Hello, my name is Sonia. This is Sonia with an I, and today I'm bringing you a vintage book haul. So friends, I've been at it again. I took a little trip to the thrift store a couple days ago and I found some treasures. And I can't say no to treasures that are so inexpensive. So I picked up a few vintage books. Now I will say this pile, I think I may have accidentally added some that I had before, but the majority of these are just recently thrifted. So here we go. I'm going to put my glasses on because like Velma, I can't sleep without my glasses. Oh my gosh, there you are, hello. All right, so the first one I have is a Phyllis A. Whitney book. It is called The Red Carnelian. I've heard a lot from you all about Phyllis Whitney and how much I need to read these books. So I'm going to have to get on this for sure. The next book that I have is another Phyllis Whitney, The Quicksilver Pool. Now, from what I understand, Phyllis Whitney is a Gothic suspense writer, and I really think that's something that I will enjoy. So I'm really looking forward to that. The next one I have is The Bride of Kilkerran. This is by Kathleen Westcott, and get into that cover. I love that. Looks very Gothic to me. The next one is A Voice in the Dark by Claire Loymere. I'm guessing I'm saying that right. I love the cover of that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have also Beware My Love by Marilyn Ross. I believe this is the same person who wrote Dark Shadows. Then I also have a Dorothy Eden, Shadow of a Witch. This cover looks incredible to me. So these little bitty mass paperback books. And then of course, The Queen, Agatha Christie, Halloween Party. I am reading this in October. That is no excuses. I'm reading that book. And Dragon's Eye by Jenny Melville. So that's all of my paperbacks. Now in the hardbacks, I have Banners of Silk by Rosalind Linker. Look at that cover. Get into it. I also have Warwick's Choice, Rosalind Linker as well. I love this. It's very cottagecore. It's a novel of forbidden love. Now, I may not read these. Some of these are going to be gifts. I have a couple of book exchanges I'm doing at Christmas, so some of those might be gifts, and I have some other people who love them too that might be getting a gift as well. This is another Rosalind Linker. This is called Claudine's Daughter. This was a cover buy for me, y'all. I love the cover of this. Catherine Cookson's The Girl, a novel. Look how pretty she is. And I read the back of this, and the author is on the back. You know, I love that. I read the premise to that, and it sounds really incredibly interesting. There is also A Lament for a Lost Lover by Philippa Carr. Wow, this cover, isn't that gorgeous? It doesn't have it on the back, unfortunately, but look at her. She's lovely. Just running around the forest in her big old gown. I want to do that. Lord of Ravensly by Constance Heaven. That looks very interesting, and this one folds all the way around, so the cover is gorgeous, even though some of the spines of these are faded, which is kind of a bummer. A Falcon for a Queen, Catherine Gaskin. This is a Gothic novel set in the Scottish Highlands, and yes, ma'am, I'll be reading this. And look how cute she is on the back there. She's just hanging out. It's so cute. I love it. This is a Susan Hawatch. Kashmara, and I think I might have shared this one before because I was trying to collect, but look, it goes all the way around. I was trying to put like books together. I don't know, after a while they all blend in together. The Shrouded Walls and the Dark Shore, also by Susan Hawatch. Susan, our friend Susan, yeah. The Waiting Sands and the Devil on Llama's Night. Look at that cover, get into it. You might be able to hear my house guest, of course. She's quiet until I get on this video. There's also another Susan Howitch, The Rich Are Different. Get into this cover. Isn't that gorgeous? It's beautiful. And last but most certainly not least, Pinmarrick by Susan Howitch. Many of you mentioned this in my last vintage book haul, so I found it and decided I would gather it up too. Look how pretty that is. Have any of you read any of these books? Are you familiar with them? Do you like vintage books yourself? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. You make this world a better place just by being in it. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm having an absolute blast, if I could talk. So until next time, happy reading. Goodbye now.